Good morning. It's May 13th and 2024, and this is Chair Pilates. We're going to use a TheraBand and a small ball to start. Any ball will do, tennis ball. You can always use a can of food. We're just going to roll our feet out a little bit. So we'll start with that part. Oh, you can't see my feet. I go through this every week. There we go. Right foot. We're sitting down. You're going to push and pull this back and forth. Put a little bit of pressure if you like, or not. Either way is fine. I would resist pushing too hard. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Let's stop in the middle. So if you're using a can of food, don't press too hard. My ball has some give to it, so I'm just going to lean on that. I'm on my arch. I'm letting my toes just relax, my heel relax. And then I'm just going to back off a little bit, press it down again. One more time. Good. I'm going to push it forward towards my toes so that my ankle is flexed. And then I'm going to lean into that. So I'm flexing the ankle, keeping the heel down. And then come on back. And forward into that. One more time, forward. Good. And then let's just go to the heel and just push straight down on your heel. Two more. Good. And up. Let's go to the other side. Oops. Push back and forth. I love the way your foot changes color after you do this. Your skin changes color. Getting some blood flow in there, some nerves waking up. Beautiful day yesterday. One more time. Stay in the middle. Let your foot take the shape of whatever type of ball you're using. And then back off and then press down. And back off one more time. Press it. And up. Good. Go towards the toes. Put the heel down on the floor. Bend into that so that your ankle flexes. Come on back up again. One more time. Good. And then we'll go to the heel and just push down. I have little bumps on this ball, so this feels really great. I get a little bit of nerve feedback from the little bumps on the ball. One more time. Good. All right, pick that up. Hold it in your hand. Go down through the forearm and back over the fingers. Good, one more time. And now I'm going to put it out by my knee, and I want to stretch my fingers. So if I press down on the ball and stretch my fingers, my palm stretches, I lift my wrist up. And then go for the thumb, that really tricky joint there. That thumb joint. There's a nerve right in there, right here, there's a nerve. Kind of a Y-shaped nerve, which is why we feel that joint. Good, let's go to the other side. So push, pull back. Go to your forearm if you can, come on back. Stretch your fingers. Couple more. Pull back, good. All right. Out towards the knee. You're gonna push down. That's gonna flex your digits. So the tips of my fingers are on the ball. I press my wrist towards the leg and then I try to lift up, flexing at my wrist. Big stretch on the fingers. And then roll the thumb joint. So it's funny, I have much more trouble. This is my left hand. I have much more trouble on my left than I do on my right, even though I use my right far more. Maybe that's why, because I use it more. All right, so we're gonna tap. You're gonna either use your fist or you're gonna use your ball. It's up to you. If you don't have a ball, use your fist. So let's go down the right leg. Tap, tap, tap. Waking up the nerves. We'll go all the way down here. Calf, inner thigh. Changing legs, tap. It's tingly. Nice. Yes, okay, arm. Right side. You can use your hand. Right? Use the ball. Do all sides of your arm. Top, your knee, back of the shoulder, front of the shoulder, right here at this is your pectoral muscle, tends to be kind of tight there. Change. Yay. All right. Take whatever you're using and you're going to put it on your left side. So, and then you're going to let it rest right against the side of your ribs here. And if you don't have a ball, then just bunch up something that'll just separate your arm from your rib cage. And then just breathe right into this space here. So we're going to breathe on one side. Again. One more time. And then change. And breathe. Oh, you're on your right, correct? See if you notice any difference between the two sides. Time. Go back to your left side again. So this is really my left side, so go back to your left side. So your heart is here, yes? Your heart's on your left side. So just pretend. I'm on my left side, you're gonna be opposite of me. So I learned this thing from the guy who does this tapping stuff, and his name is Eric Franklin. And because your heart's here, there's an extra lobe of your lung in the back to give, because this takes up space. Hello? Okay, so on your left side, hand on your heart, take a breath. And you might sense that extra space in the back for air. One more time. And then go over to the other side, the right side, and you might notice that you can't quite expand as much on this side as you can on the left. Fun fact, right? All right. Awesome. Okay, so let's put that down. Fun fact. Let's go with the band. So continuing on this breathing theme, take the band behind your back. And kind of the only way you can really feel that, what I was just talking about, is if you do one side at a time, right? If you do two sides at a time, then it doesn't really work. All right, so we're gonna go behind the back. You're gonna cross over in the front. So you just cross one time and then pull on it a little bit so you can feel it against your ribs. And then we'll just do some breathing here. So your goal is to make the band expand slightly. Big breaths, 3 of them. One more time. Uncross the band. Reach the arms. Bring the back of the ribs forward with the reach. Inhale. Rib cage will settle back down where it was. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more. Open the arms. Twist one side. Twist to the other side. Again, twist, keep your legs still. Keep your arms open. Last two. One more step. Good. And arms down. Take the band away, bring your legs together. So I am currently sitting at the front edge of my chair. You can sit anywhere you like, front, back. We're gonna take the band over the front of the knees. You're gonna have your hands a little bit in front of your hips, and we're gonna pull back. And as we pull the arms back, I want you to roll the shoulders open. Pull back. Three more. 2. And 1. Good. We're going to go underneath the legs. Keep the legs together. Reach the arms in front of you. We're going to pull up. You can go up as high as you want, as long as it doesn't bother your shoulders, and you don't do that first. All right, so arms out, start to pull up and down. You can make the band longer if you want to reach higher. Inhale to pull up. Exhale to come down. 2 more. And down. Good, take the band out from underneath your legs. Put your hands on your knees, open your feet up a little bit. We're gonna roll down towards the floor, okay? So just take a moment here because we've done a bunch of deep breaths. So let's just take a moment, go back to a regular breath pattern. Nothing too big. Drop your chin. Start to roll towards the floor, but don't go very far, just a little bit, and then come back up. So drop the head, chin to chest, roll through your upper back just a little bit. And then come back up. We're gonna do some neck stretching today. Drop your chin. So focus on stretching right below your occiput. Or where the top of your spine ends and your middle spine begins. There's a little bump back there, right? That's where the cervical ends and the thoracic starts. And we'll do one more. And come back up. Rotate your head right. Slowly drop your chin down, come around to the side, and come center. Slowly turn your head the other way. If you get dizzy, keep your eyes open. Reverse. Good, now we're gonna go down towards the floor. Go as low as you want, stop wherever you want, whatever works best for you. I'm gonna take my hands over my knees, down the front of my shins. And then I'm gonna round back up. And then straighten out my spine. Starting at the top of the head, go through the neck, upper back, pull your tummy in, go over your knees. Come back up. We have 2 more of those. Use your hands, touch your legs, exhale. Feel your skin, right? Over. Back up. It's very zen. One more time. Drop your chin. Inhale back up. Good. Left hand on your knee. Twist that way. So I'm going to push into this leg to help me come around. Then the other leg. One more each way. Good, facing front, lift your right arm, bend sideways. 2 more of those, up and over. One more time. Change sides, up and over. One more. Good, take your band. Gonna go on the back of your head. So here's some of this neck stretching I was telling you about. It's stretching and strengthening at the same time. If you don't have a band, you can use your hands. I know most of you have a band, but I might have someone here who doesn't. So we're gonna go to the back of the head. And you're gonna kind of close your arms here in front of your face. And then you're just gonna pull your chin backwards. So I'm just gonna draw my chin back, tilt my head slightly, and find that stretch between my skull and my shoulders. If you bend your head too much, you won't feel it. It'll just be a nod. So you want to pull the band forward as your head goes backwards. Let's do that one more time. Woo-hoo. Now just hold your head still and pull the band out away from the back of your head. So now we're gonna do a little strengthening of your neck. Keep your head very still as you pull on the band. Don't let the band pull your head forward. 4 more. Last 2. And release. Good. Band on your lap. Turn your head to the right. Drop your chin down. Come around to the side. Come back front. Turn your head left. Good. Hundreds. Legs together. Now that we're not hyperventilating anymore. All right. So hands should start about mid-thigh. You're going to pump your arms like this. You're going to breathe in. You're going to breathe out. Ready? Here we go. Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try to bring your hands past the side of your hips towards the back of the row. Shoulders open, collarbone open. Pinch your armpits in the back. Normal breath. Straight elbows. We tend to not straighten our joints as we get older, I've noticed. Not sure what that's all about. 2 more. One more time. And forward. Good. Drop your chin. Hang on to your band. If you need to put your hands on your legs, put your hands on your legs. Drop your chin. Go halfway down. Come back up. Lift your arms. Pull apart. Twist. Keep your legs together. It's going to change the way you feel the stretch. Drop. Roll a little. Come back up. Lift your arms. Inhale one side. Exhale the other. 2 more of these. Drop the band, roll slightly down, come back up, pull, twist. Last time. Lift, twist, and twist. Good. Take the band, put most of it on the right side. Most of it. I'm going to sit on the rest of it. So pick my butt up a little bit, slide it underneath me. We're going to do some side bends using the band, open the legs. Okay, so here's how it's going to go. Put the band down for a second. You're going to go up and over. We'll do 3 of those, and then we're going to add that rotation. So you'll come up, you'll lean forward, you'll circle around. We'll do 3 that way, and we'll do 3 this way. On this one, just when you're going this direction, you might hit yourself in the face. So just be careful of that, okay? Here we go. So however tight you want to make it is completely up to you. Yes. Legs are open. That gives you a base. Here we go, over. Pick your breathing. It's up to you. One more time. Adding the circle and the rotation. So come up, circle down. Big stretch. And it's not just a stretch, right? You're pulling your muscles just like we're pulling the band. Now we reverse it. Yes? You go in front, up and around. 2. Up and around. It's going to get caught on your knee. 3. Up and around. Good. Change hands. Okay. I'm going to make it a little bit tight. I'm going to work on getting this elbow very straight. Okay. Here. We're going to go across over here. Twist. Back. Find your shoulder blade in the back. So as you twist back, find that shoulder blade. Pull it towards your spine. It's not till you get your arm to the side that you can really feel that. Last two. One more. Yes, back to the original hand, original side. Okay, halfway. I want a pretty good amount of pull here. Okay, when I start here, we're going straight up the side. It'll look like this. You're gonna go straight up, open, down, and in. Classical Pilates exercise, up, open, and down. So if you're struggling here right off the bat, then your band's too tight, okay? So process. Right about here, you can start to lift your shoulder. Come around, make sure it drops all the way down. Leave it down, leave it down, leave it down. My hand gets towards my top of my head. This is gonna start to elevate because the shoulder blade has to move. Bringing awareness to the shoulder blades. One more time. Up. And lower down. Cross over again. Okay, put your hand on this leg. I'm gonna lean over a little bit. My elbow is up. Again, resist doing that first, okay? My elbow's up. Extend. Bend. Extend. Bend. So the more I lean over, the higher this hand can go. Get into the triceps. Go ahead and look down at your leg, your right leg. 4. Now you have to remember what we did. 2 and 1 and bring it down. Yes. Keeping the legs wide, arms open, palms facing out. Sweep. Turn your arms around. Sit back up, open palms. Exhale. Bend your spine, flip your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, circle. Inhale, one more time, exhale, circle. And breathe in. Yes, okay. We're gonna slide this over to the other side. Easier said than done, right? So, pick your butt up, slide it over. Don't tip over while you do that. Everybody there? Side bends, twist in circles. Then we crossed over and pulled back. I have to remember what we did. Then we go straight up, and then we did triceps. Okay, so here we go, side bend. The only thing I ask is that you keep this hip down, that's all. Everything else stretches from there, right? And keep this side out of it. Side has nothing to do with it. Nice big breaths. So this is your extra lobe side, right? So now you have this extra space behind your heart. Here we go, up and around. Boy, they thought of everything, didn't they? Reverse, come up front, lift up. 2. One more time. Yes, cross over. Pulling back. So we start in the front of the body, and then once we get past the shoulder here, you can start to feel the back of the shoulder blades, especially on this side. So start to pull and then feel the shoulder blade glide. Look back there, come back. I like to inhale as I reach back, but you can do whatever works for you. Good, we come back to the other side. Lay the strap in your hand, we go straight up. Start to elevate your shoulder blade, reach around, come back in. I'm gonna make this a little tighter, up, reach. I'm all about the reach. Reach comes from the bottom of the shoulder blade. 2 more. 1 more time. Good, crossover. Hand on thigh. Bend sideways, pick your elbow up. Extend. I want you to look down towards the floor, away from your hand. Better for your neck. 3, breathe. 1 more. Yes, and down. Sit on up. Drop that. Okay? Right hand. Left hand. Yes, twist. So I'm going to push into my right leg, twist backwards, lift my back arm, and then to the side. My elbow is going to go down on my thigh. Sit back up and come back to the front. I twist away. I push into this thigh, lift the back arm, elbow goes down. We have a twist first, then a side bend and an extension. All at the same time. Change sides. Left hand. Twist away. Take the free arm, put your elbow down, side bend. Come back to front, push into your leg, twist away, lift your arm, elbow down. Woo! 1 more time, push, lift, reach, and come back down. Yes, and yes. All right, grab your band. We're gonna go back to our neck. Yay. So as you know, I had a fall in February. I still feel some of the repercussions from that fall. I'm gonna be doing physical therapy. I'm sure they're gonna make me do this stuff. All right. So we're gonna go work on the right side a little bit, right? So I'm gonna turn my head a little and I'm gonna try to pull my ear over there, okay? If you stretch, open this up so it's wide against your head. If it's bunched up, it's like super uncomfortable, right? So I'm gonna turn my head left and then I'm just gonna pull my ear over there. So now we're getting into the side of the head, side of the neck. 1 more. And then I'm going to turn the other way and just kind of tilt my head a little bit just to pull the side back of my head over into the band. I hope this makes sense. One more time. Whew. All right. Back to center, nod your chin, pull the band a little bit, and then try to bring your head up a little bit. So if you come up too much, you're going to lose your band, okay? So don't come up too much. Again, working on strengthening. So my hands don't move, my head does. Last 2. Take that away. Turn your head right, come down and around. So I'm feeling like more movement of my neck. a little more fluid. One more time. All right, let's go to the legs. Right foot. Band underneath your foot. Okay, sit wherever you want on the chair. Further back, the easier it is going to be to get the leg up off the floor. Okay. So I'm gonna give myself a good amount of band, lift, lower. Knee straightens, knee bends. Up. And if you don't overgrip the bands are sticky. They kind of stick in your hands. So you don't really have to, you know, make a fist to do this. They'll just kind of hang out on your skin. Up. Good. We're going to stay up on the next one. I'm going to lean back into my chair. I'm going to open and close. Eight of these. Try to go really straight with your knee. This is what I notice a lot is that people don't straighten their knees. So straighten your knee. And then come back to the center and then sit up and put your foot down. Okay? All right. So go towards your toes with your band. Lift your toes up. Pull your band up so you flex more and then push down and up. Touch the floor, flex. Touch the floor, flex. Last two. Good. Take the leg up, lean back, do circles. It's only your ankle. Reverse. This is very much like your neck, right? All the tendons that hold your feet. It's very much like your neck. One more time. Good. Straighten your arms. Whoops. This is not for everybody. Pull, knee bends. Push away, straighten your arms. Pull, knee bends. If you don't want to do the knee bend, just do the pull. Two more. And down. Good. Hold your foot. Okay. Hold onto your foot. Pull back. Don't fall off your chair. Bend over. Pull your toe back. Woo. And sit back up. All right. Other foot. All right. So the knee is bent. Where you sit is up to you. One side might be different than the other one. You straighten your knee and then you bend it. You've got some tension. It's going to help you pull the leg up, make it lighter. Okay. No saggy wrists, right? Keep those wrists nice and connected to the rest of your arm. Up. Last two. Stay up. Lean back, open, close. My ankle just cracked. You probably didn't hear that. Three more. And one. Good. Sit up, put your foot down. Pull up on your toe. Huzzah. Up on your toes. Tap the floor, flex your ankle. Tap. Ankle, ankle, ankle. Ankle movement is so important for balance. That your ankles move and are strong. One more time, lean back, lift your leg. Circle your ankle. So we're strengthening the ankle muscles. Just like on the neck. Did I just repeat myself? Reverse. Don't move your leg, just move your ankle. 2 more. Yes, straighten your arms. Give your hands a little break, yeah? Bend your knee. So if you don't want to do this, just pull the band. Knee in, knee out. Last 2. One more. Yes, and down. Take that away. Your hands up. I know it gets a little sticky. Press your fingers together and then try to bring your elbows up. So not your palms, just your fingers. Bring your elbows up. And then elbows down. Now put the palms together and try to lift there. This is where I feel that thumb joint. Rotate the hands forward and back. You can lower your elbows if you need to. Good, right hand, flip it over. These are hard. So we're going to stretch the other way. So put the top of your hand down on your leg. And then you just, use your other hand if you want. Just kind of push into that hand a little bit. And just try to straighten your arm. I'm going to get to the bottom of this business where this pain in this thumb. I don't buy it that it's arthritis. I don't buy that. Arthritis, whatever. All right. Top of the hand on the leg. Use your other hand to hold that hand still and then just start to straighten this arm a little bit. Big stretch on the top of your wrist. And bend. Okay, bunch this up. So we're going to work on feet and we're going to work on hands a little. We'll put that on the floor. Okay. Open your toes. Grab the band with your toes. Drop it. Grab, drop. Working on all the little spots today. Now we're working on arches. Toe mobility. Okay, if you can, you grab it. I'm gonna lean back. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna put it back down and I'm gonna let it go. Okay, so fingers or toes? Toes or fingers right now? They're just shorter. Grab, lift, down, sit up. Let your toes relax, grab it. Down and sit up. Good, go to the other side. Grab, relax, grab. Feel your arches working? Intrinsic muscles. I'm gonna pick your leg up. Toes relax, toes grab, leg lifts. One more time, grab, lift. And down. Good. Put your feet flat on the floor. Lift your heels up. Lower down. Lift your heels. When you're lifting your heels, you're motivating your heel lift from your arch. So push into your big toe. Once your heels are lifted, press your toes into the floor. See if you can feel your arch activate. Lower down. Lift your heels, push the big toe on the floor, then grab the floor with your toes. We're gonna do that one more time. Heels up, grab, and lower down. Good. Pick up your band. Put it underneath your right foot. So it can't go anywhere. Let's work on the wrist a little bit. So lift your arm. Circle. How tight you make this is entirely up to you. So only my wrist is moving, the rest of my arm is not. Reverse. One more. Okay. Come straight up. Drop, lift. Drop, lift. You see that? Down, up. So when I'm teaching clients, and they're working with the straps, I see this a lot where their wrist is just like completely disconnected from the rest of their arm. Good. Change sides. Pick the arm up about shoulder height and then make circles. If you want to put your hand on your forearm here so that you know you're not moving your arm, you're just sticking with your wrist. You'll feel these little rotation muscles working in your forearm. Reverse. One more. Arm down. Pick it up. Let your wrist drop and then pull it back up. Yeah, drop, back up. Two more. All right. Band down. Take your hand and rotate the skin. It's not just the skin, it's all the tissue underneath between your elbow and your wrist. Just turn it both directions. Change sides. Last one. Good. Flex your wrist here. Flex it. Okay. Reach back without turning your body. In and bring it down. Other side. Up. Flex. Don't turn your body. Just bring your arm back. Back in. Come down. Same thing, but the wrist is going to go the other way. So fingers down. Put your hand here so you know you're not twisting. Go back. Come back in. Other side. And down. You can do any abs. What's wrong with me? It's Pilates for crying out loud. Legs together, sitting in front of the chair. Tuck and curl back. Cross over your shoulders. Curl back up, sit up. Roll, go back. 2. Squeeze your legs together. 3. Feet stay on the floor. 4, breathe, breathe, breathe. I'm rolling over my sitting bones, touching the chair, and then coming back up. I'm gonna roll back, touch the chair, sit up off the chair slightly, bring the legs out, arms out, squeeze your knees together, twist right, left. 2, you can lean against the chair if you need to. 3, and 4, and 5. Hands here, come back up to sit, hinge back. So we're gonna go straight back. We'll start here with the hands straight back. So my shoulders touch first, right? Before we rolled our hips under, shoulders touch first. Back and up. A little more challenging. Back. Just because we're sitting, it's a little more challenging. Cross here, it's gonna make it more challenging. Back. So your whole spine has to pick you back up. Inhale, exhale. Good, keep your feet down. Last 2. One more. Drop your arms, lift your arms up. Circle. Again, lift, let your spine move however it wants to move. If it wants to flex and extend a little, let it do that. Arms in front. Hinge back, touch the chair. Come up off of it a little bit. Lift. Circle. Woo, up. You can lean on the chair if you need to. One more time, up. Sit all the way up. Yeah, you're gonna feel your legs because your pelvis is attached to your legs. So you're gonna feel your leg muscles pulling when you do that exercise, all right? Cross here, hinge back for 3, sit back up, 2, one more. Drop your arms, okay? This way. So you go side first, then up. One more. Arms forward, hinge back, touch the chair. You can either stay there or sit up a little bit. Pull in your tummy, down, up. Breathe. One more. Sit all the way up. Cross your arms. Tuck and curl. Pelvis first. Touch the chair. Twist right. Come forward. Twist left. Go back to the chair. Twist over to the right. Come forward. Go back. Twist over to the right. Come forward. Guess what? We're going to switch the direction. So you come up off the chair and you twist to the right and go back. Try to keep your legs together. And hold. Side bend. Side bend. We're going to make that a little bit more challenging. You can stay against the chair. We're going to come off the chair to do that rotational, and we're going to switch each time. So we'll go to the left, and then we'll go to the right. Okay? Hands here. This makes it more challenging with your hands closer to you. If you want to have your arms away from you, you can do that. So roll back, curl back, touch the chair, come off a little bit. Twist right, come forward, go left, go back, don't touch the chair, come back forward again. We're alternating the direction. Squeeze your knees together. Last time. Woo! And front. Legs open, hands on thighs. I'm going to scoot back a little bit. We're going to roll down. Take your time, go down towards the floor. Come back up. Go wherever you want to go, whatever feels best for you. One more, go on down. Come back up. Hands on knees. Push into your legs. Open up your ribs. Look up a little bit. One more breath. As you were. Nice job, everybody. We're all done for today.